Today I'm going to be reviewing the Aorus 15G from Gigabyte, a new laptop which comes with the RTX 3060. I'm going to read the specifications which is listed on the manufacturer's website. It has a 15.6-inch 1920 by 1080p resolution and 240Hz screen, and it has the 10th gen Intel Core i7 10870H with 8 cores and 16 threads, an NVIDIA RTX 3060, 6 GB GDDR6 M Max P, which is what's listed on the website, which is basically of 115 watts. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm gonna test it out maybe later on or maybe not. I'll let you know in a later video. It has a 16 gigs of RAM with DDR, which is DDR4, and 20 and 33 megahertz. 512 gig SSD, RGB backlit keyboard, 2.5 gig LAN, Intel Wi-Fi 6 card, Bluetooth 5.0, USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type C, and it basically says on the website that it weighs 4.5 pounds. May or may not be true. And it has a 99 watt hour battery. I don't know if that's what it stands for, because I don't think it clearly has that much, because the battery life isn't that much good. And it has the Windows 10 Home, which is basically 64-bit pre-install coming in with the laptop. And let me remind you guys, if you guys are strictly buying for these three features which I'm going to mention right now, which is the mechanical keyboard, the Thunderbolt port, and the fingerprint sensor, let me tell you that this laptop is not for you, since it does not have these three of the features. It's a massive downgrade from the previous generations, and it's pretty disappointing, because once I ordered this I thought it's gonna have all these features, but unfortunately when my laptop arrived it didn't have any of these. So if you're gonna be thinking that it's same as the previous gen, no, this laptop is completely different. I don't know why they just kept the same branding with the premium Aorus branding, but they shouldn't have done that. um, yeah, these are the main things you have to keep in mind before you actually buy this laptop. Alright guys, here's the keyboard layout right here for you. This is basically the keyboard layout which Gigabyte's been using for the past few years. It has a full keyboard and it's not a 60% keyboard. And as you guys can see, this is how it looks like when the RGB and everything is lit up on the laptop. And as you guys know, when I'm starting the laptop up, it usually most laptops take a lot of time, but this laptop didn't take much. Just went through that process for a small amount of time, and it was already done. If you guys live in Texas, you already know the weather wasn't that good. We had a winter storm, so yeah, prayers for all those people who were affected. And let's get straight back into the review. Alright, now we're gonna be having a typing test to see how the keyboard actually feels like. In my opinion, the keyboard is pretty decent and it has a decent travel. This laptop has a backlit keyboard, not keyboard, a backlit logo behind the laptop, which looks pretty sick. And but the worst part is this does not have a webcam and instead has a nose cam.
Alright everyone, here's the webcam and here's my voice. I know it may sound weird, but this is the inbuilt webcam and inbuilt uh, mic. I'm gonna go type real quick, so let's see how it sounds like. Yeah, it might sound a bit weird like while I'm typing, but yeah, this is how it sounds.
Here's all the FPS counts with DLSS turned on 1080p. These might be an average FPS, since just take it like a grain of salt, since it's pretty hard to actually screen record this, because whenever I try to screen record the performance drops heavily. If you want a particular benchmark video for that, just let me know in the comments and I'll do it if the demand is high. One thing you have to keep in mind is when you get the laptop, you're gonna go to your battery and go to power settings, and make sure you change it to smart manager with high performance, since if it's unbalanced it's gonna reduce its performance significantly, and you're gonna see stutters mid game, and you don't want to have that happen. So make sure you guys do that setting right there. If you're a guy who does video editing and basically record videos, make sure you guys do the settings hands off, because whenever you start the laptop and then Streamlabs, it does not record your screen. To fix that, you need to go to your device manager, go to display adapters, and make sure you disable your GPU. And once the screen pops up, once it starts recording, once it shows the screen, you can enable it again. Don't worry, this is a thing, this is a common issue which happens. Took me a while to figure this out, so I thought why not let you guys know it as well. Alright everyone, so this brings us to the end of the review. If you have any questions or anything you want me to do in the future with this laptop, let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like rating down below, and I'll end the video and I'll catch you all later in the next one.